Hi everyone, Dark Gobby here. We're going to be running through two different ways to kill Calvin Ritter here. These are going to be the last two, and I combined them into one video. First though, I thought I'd show you how you can get the Terry Norfolk disguise without poisoning him. Basically, it's pretty simple. What you do is you distract him using coins. But the key here is you can't just toss the coins to like right here because you'll be spotted taking him down. You've got to get him back behind here so that no one will notice.
It was nothing.
And once you have him taken down, you can recollect your coins, of course, and change into the disguise if you want. I usually drag him back here. If you leave him there, you won't normally get caught, but I just prefer to get it out of the way. Now what's nice here is now that you've done this, we can walk straight up the gangway and no one's gonna notice. So,
Hello, Mr. Norfolk.
and what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be blowing Calvin Ritter up using the ICA remote explosives. So I'm going to speed the video up here. The important thing here is not to get spotted by Calvin Ritter, because sometimes that'll trigger him going in there.
Hello, Mr. Norfolk.
What you want to do is you definitely want to get into his office, which you can do in the Norfolk disguise, without being spotted by anybody, and before he gets in there. Now placing the explosive here is kind of key too. Usually dropping it on the chair works best. If you put it in the wrong spot, what will happen is when Ritter comes in, he'll see it, and then all of a sudden it's a big deal, everybody starts to panic, and you have to either rush the explosion, which can get you killed, or it just doesn't work.
Mr. Ritter, I'm Terry Norfolk.
Mr. Norfolk.
Now that we planted the explosive, we just need to go talk to Ritter real quick and
Lead the way.
have him go to his office.
How are you, Mr. Norfolk?
A toast to the future.
To the future. Hello, Mr. Norfolk.
I don't know how many times that guy says, "Hello, Mr. Norfolk."
Wait, was it glass cutter?
Now you notice he doesn't have any idea that there is an explosive there, so I'm just kind of stalling to make sure he's busy figuring out what his password is. And then you want to leave the room. You don't want to be in there when you set the explosive off. And you also kind of want to make sure no one notices you with the remote detonator. And of course that scares everybody.
I think it's best if you vacate the premises now. It's just a precaution.
You think so? So now this is the last challenge to get all of the challenges for this particular level. And in this one we're actually going to be killing Calvin Ritter using a life raft. Now I did want to point out here, there is one other way into the actual simulated boat, and that is if you have the lockpick, you can actually unlock the door here, and you'll almost get spotted, but you never really get caught. Now you can use the crowbar to get in there too, if you can get one before you get to the gate. But I don't remember if there's one out where everything else is. So we're just going to sneak up in here real quick. Make sure we don't get spotted by this guy. Something interesting to note here is there's no challenge for getting suit only on this level. I believe it's possible to do so, but there's no challenge for it, so I never have bothered to try.
Yacht crew is clear.
Now we're gonna go all the way up here to the top of the ship.
So funny. You know, we should get the bill and write all that funny stuff down. They grew up so fast and suddenly it's all gone. What?
Once you get to the top of the ship, those two kind of red things over there are actually the life rafts. The one that you want to break so that it kills the target is going to be the one there on the right. But you have to be a little careful because you don't want the guard there to spot you. Now you can knock him out if you want, but I just leave him alone. You can see it's prompting you there. You can break the mount now. But of course it's got that little triangle with the exclamation mark, you know, you'll get spotted. So you have to be kind of patient here too, because you can't actually hit him until he's done talking to her. And then when he goes for the glass of red wine that we poisoned earlier, you can pop it. Bam, lands right on top of him. That finishes up the last challenge for this level. Thanks for watching, everyone, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos.